Alright, everybody, welcome to Cleveland Beamer Sim Sports. This is Morgan, and we are here in a new league, Six Sigma Sim Racing. The manufacturer of fantastic sim rigs has a league out here, road racing league, on Tuesdays, and I entered it. So we're going to see how this goes. Right now, got a little bit of a qualifying gap, but these guys do sprint and feature races as well as inverting of the top places. So it's definitely going to be a challenge out there because this race order, if I stay at number one, I'm definitely not going to be starting number one. But, you know, that's what makes this stuff fun. So hopefully this has some nice clean racing and pulling a good result.
Go get him, guys. Good luck.
Okay, well, we survived, but I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more carnage. Oh boy. Here we go. Got him.
Please don't do that again.
But ooh boy, not sure what this guy is doing. Trying to be patient, but I am losing time hand over fist. Might have to send it on him. Alright, we'll take it. Looks like somebody had an involuntary pit entrance. Got him. That is the passing line if you are in a prototype. Oh, I've never tried it in a GT3. That was sketch. Cars everywhere. I have no idea what position I'm in. Definitely made up a lot of places, but it is still sketchy out there. Oh, please tell me we're not 3 wide here. Back out of it, my man. Ooh. Got sandwiched pretty hard by those guys. Oh, that takes care of that, I suppose. Ooh. It is sweaty. Definitely got hit back there. No idea how much damage I took. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Alright, survive that one. Putting a lot of faith in people I've never raced before. Oh my gosh, that was so slow. That was a lot of checking up.
Thank you, darling. You're welcome, sir.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Got him. Oh my gosh.
My bad, I couldn't move.
I'll take it. Alright, 4.5 seconds to Austin. Ooh. Looks like he had an off. All right, that's P1, baby. Let's see if I can keep it. Oh gosh. I really wanted to step out. Alright. Really need to be nice to these tires. Almost 5 minutes to go, so just need to avoid silly mistakes. Thank you, Jim. Should be able to get Ken on the straight. All right. And after that, should have a pretty nice cushion. Okay. Car's still feeling good. Looks like the tires are coming back a little bit. And most importantly, the gap to second is increasing. Should be 2 more laps, I think. And that last turn curbing hits hard. Ooh, that's wide. Definitely made my front tires mad in that push to the front. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not having the best race.
I forget where Jimmy started. Alright, hopefully this next lap is the white flag. Hey, and there it is, white flag. Can even hear the car bottom out there. Much better entry. Okay. Just a chicane and a right-hander to go. And that'll do it for the sprint. Gap's 10 seconds to second place. So just need a clean chicane here and we'll be in good shape. Yep, and that is all it takes. Ha ha! From 30-something, 30th place to first. I will take it. Ah. See how this sprint race goes. Whew.
All right, drivers, we got 40 minutes of a feature race here. You will have to pit for fuel. I do not know how much because I am not that smart. But you do not have to take tires either, and it's not a requirement because there's a rule. It's a requirement because you will run out of gas. So, but good luck, have fun, and we'll see you guys on the other side.
Alright, folks. Right here for the heat race, or rather the feature race. Starting at P1. And there we go. Try to take this nice and easy for the first lap. Cold tires. Gonna have a lot of understeer. Car leg's bouncing. So we'll just kind of lean into it.
Yep, I saw you coming.
As the tires start to come up to temp, then start to get into more of a rhythm, maximize the track, and most importantly, try to keep it clean, rather, as we approach the final chicane. That understeer is definitely there. Alright, almost a 2-second gap. Definitely not a terrible place to be. Ooh. Okay. I gotta get my timing right there. Really want to accelerate through the first of the two right-handers enough so the left tires get on the curbing. So I just gotta work on that. Okay. Alright, so the gap we gotta watch is 3.5 seconds. Definitely don't need to pit for tires, but still want to not punish them too hard, because I want to be fast throughout the entire session. In practice,
The car's spot on the pit straight on the right side, guys. Keep an eye on it.
in practice, I found on the after the refueling,
That was well handled, Austin. Thank you.
tires dropped off pretty hard, and lap times went from the 18s to the 17s. Or 18s to the 17s, 18s to the 19s. And the tires started to slide pretty bad, so that, if I can, I really want to avoid it. But it also helps if I take the chicane correctly. What's going to be really interesting when I catch the back half of the field, because getting around them safely without losing a lot of time is going to be a challenge. That's better. So, as we go down the back straight here, just got to think about avoiding the slide and being really, really nice to the left side tires. You get a pounding around here. That was way better than last lap. That gap is continuing to extend. That can change in a heartbeat at this track. The grass, especially in these last two turns, is like ice. So if you are unlucky enough to get out there, the car is likely just going to continue to slide into the wall.
Following us up the next car?
I didn't hear a word he said. Start working the fuel mileage here. Actually, looks like I'm exactly on target. So I'm just gonna monitor it. Should be pitting at about 14 laps. Alright. Car's still feeling good. Kind of trying to keep that sliding to a minimum. Now this is after the Season 2 for 2023 update, and they have updated, they being iRacing, updated the dash on this car. And while they've added a couple of icons for various different things, I'm not sure if any of it really pertains to sim racing. As unfortunately my sim rig does not have air conditioning, so we have to dig further in there and see if there's actually some kind of hidden features here that I need to pay attention to. So I see some system on here called ALS, and it's set to air, and I have no idea what that is. Scrubbing the tires pretty hard there. I need to back off just a little bit. Looks like the gap to the back of the pack is about 16 seconds. Let's check on fuel. Yep, still right on target. Went wrong for somebody. There were cones everywhere. Looks like the gap is about 12 seconds to the car ahead and behind. So still making up pretty good ground. No slidey slidey. Every time. Manage the tires. Stop trying to push. Ooh, a little wide. Not the ideal line. Yeah, I know, Jim, I know. Now, if you're looking at the lap times and thinking, holy smokes, this is pretty slow here for Road Atlanta, we are running a fixed setup, apparently, in this league. So it is set to medium downforce, which is fantastic on this back straight. I'm about 2.5 tenths up from the VRS time on the back straight. However, it absolutely kills me in the corners. So my fastest times were around 18.0. I think I did 1:18.046, which is about 8 or 9 tenths behind the VRS time, but they're running considerably higher downforce, which is definitely needed, especially turn 1 and then right here, because you can just plant the throttle and not have to worry about it. And then same here, you can carry a lot more speed with more downforce. And then finally this last right-hander, lose a ton of time there. Because again, just not carrying enough downforce. But on the plus side, everybody else has the same problem as well. So just kind of looking where I fall amongst the pace of my peers that are behind me. Look like I'm doing alright. But we'll see if that lasts. Just takes one mistake here, like I said earlier, to really, really punish you. This league has unlimited fast repairs, but you still have to make it back to the pit. Oh. Thanks, Austin. Right now I'm in a good rhythm. It's about half a second off my comfortable fast pace, but again, tire preservation mode. I want to make sure I can be fast at the end just in case somebody's sandbagging or attempting some crazy strategy that tries to leapfrog me. So just gonna take it easy. It looks like high 18s to 19 flat are getting it done. Again, do not know any of these folks at all. This is my first race with this league. Never spoken to anybody in this league before about an hour ago. But so far, everybody's pretty respectful. They seem like a good group of iRacers here. Alright, so now, gotta get around cleanly. And these two are racing. So, see if I can manage just to wait for the straight, try to line something up, get a better exit. Or I would have gotten a better exit, but he was not using all the track. But that is okay. Why is he blocking me? Oh my gosh. I initially wasn't gonna send it, but they braked way early. So we just kind of got off the brakes and let it go. Whew. I did not like that. You know, it's tough being in their position. I get it. You're fighting each other. And then all of a sudden, you're getting blue flags. But that was way more intense than it needed to be. One of them could have just lifted, let me by, and then used my draft to pass the other. But, well. See how that goes with the rest of these folks. Yeah, that cost me like a second. But we have it to burn, no reason to be crazy aggressive. And right now, the goal is to be consistent, protect the tires. Wow, that last lap was a 1:20. Now we're back on track with the 19 flat. The only thing to really watch for here is somebody attempting to be nice and letting me by, but accidentally taking me out in the process. So far, I'll take what he did. See if I can hold up this guy for him. Oh, nope. He just let me by. That was smart. Thank you. Hey, thank you. These two are fighting pretty hard. Should get a nice tow down the straight. Yep, just staying at my man. That will do it. Alright, got a nice little gap to the next group. Yeah, that's not nice on the tires. Alright, cap's still at 13 seconds. We'll check on fuel when we're on the back straight. Use the curb this time, although that is not the fast way around. Alright. Looks like I have 3 laps. Yep, plus a nice little buffer. Where'd this guy come from? I had a much larger gap to the next car. Austin. Should be 2 more laps of fuel. Thank you. Oof. Hit that real hard. That curve, you have to be real careful. You usually don't want to hit it at the very beginning. It's very abrupt. It's a pretty nasty bump. I know over time it will do suspension damage. I'm curious if that actually did anything. We have 255 fast repairs remaining, so we'll see if that number drops when we go into the pits. Thank you, Jim. Alright, got a pit this lap, and not a lap further, or I will run out. Alright, Chris let me by, that's cool. Thank you, Chris. Alright, gap is up to 16 seconds to second. Almost 29 seconds to third. Gotta be careful. Seen many people spin in here, and I've actually done it myself. Alright. Where is my pit stall? Okay. Whew. Scared me. Alright, looks like we're adding 8 gallons. Doesn't look like anybody stretched their fuel out any further. Oof. I accidentally started in second. I hope I didn't just murder my clutch, because that would really suck. I'll check on the status of that fast repair
I'm so sorry, I got that call.
and the tires on the straight. Alright, first item, fast repair. Oh. Have all 255 remaining, so took no damage on that. And front left is the worst tire at 76%, which is pretty darn good. When I was pushing really hard in practice for a full fuel stint, I think my front left was somewhere in the mid to low 60s. So definitely have a lot of life left compared to that, which means I should be in a good place to crank up the pace if I need to. Looks like I lost a little time to second, but no worries there. I did take on a little extra fuel as a bit of a safety margin. And I did not full send into the pit lane because I know better. I've definitely come close to losing it all there before, so that is okay.
Hey Ben, who else is in the favoritism Discord with you and Terry?
Can you repeat that, buddy?
I was asking who else is in the favoritism Discord with you and Terry.
Favoritism Discord?
Yeah, I don't get that one either.
Just teasing, but I'm hearing 3 different voices through Andrew on Discord.
Looks like the gap to second is growing, which is a good sign. Looks like I have 2 cars ahead that are less than 10 seconds in front. So we're going to be passing people soon. Gotta stop missing my apex. That makes sense. That's a lot hotter than it was in practice. So with heat is definitely going to come with reduced traction. So again, just going to continue to be conservative. Let the folks behind me do all the hard work to try to catch up. Let them take all the risks. And missed the apex again. Is he gonna let me by? Yes, he is. Whew. That's nice of them to let me by. I definitely was prepared to wait. Alright. Turbo Chan.
Hitting in.
Yeah. Definitely getting a little bit more slide than I'd like. I'll start braking slightly earlier. Stay on the outside. Stay on the outside. Just lift, buddy. Why are we racing? See that I don't like. When you are a car getting lapped, all you have to do to let somebody by, more often than not, especially when you're side by side like I just was with that Ferrari. A lot of times you just gotta give a little lift before the braking zone. And that's all it takes to send a lead lap car flying by you. Usually doesn't cost you a ton of time. Plus, if you're tight on fuel, you have the added benefit of fuel saving. And that's how you do it, Chris. Appreciate you. Way wide. Yeah, my timing is all off there. I'm gonna take it easy here because we're offline. Gap's still growing a second. We got about a 14-second gap to the cars ahead, so should have some clean running for a little bit. Just about 5 minutes to go on this one. So far, it's pretty good. Like races like this. But these are also the dangerous races because then your mind starts to wander. And that's when mistakes happen. So my goal right now is continue to try to be focused on my brake points. Try to continue to focus on the way I'm braking, make sure I'm trail braking correctly. Following the right line. Finally getting the apex there. Even though I brake too much, I'll take finally hitting the apex. Rotate. There you go.
Corey, I'm gonna come around, alright?
Alright, less than 10 seconds to the car ahead. Be careful not to send it too hard there. Come on, rotate. Yeah, slowed down way too much there, but that was a lot of bouncing around. Gap behind's looking solid, up to 16 seconds. Let's check on fuel. Yep, fuel looks good. I think there should be one more to go after this lap. car is definitely sliding around a lot. Still very manageable. Not quite close enough for a tow yet. Hopefully we see the white flag on this lap. Yeah, somebody spun ahead. Or maybe blew the chicane. Hey, white flag. Final lap. Okay. Just a chicane and a right-hander, and this race will be over. Wasn't sure what to expect with this league, but so far it looks like I have the pace to be a contender, and with the final right-hander, that is gonna be the win here at Road Atlanta.
That's a great question, buddy. I'll keep an eye on it. I would say you're okay to finish, though, because you should have 3.
Oh, that was awesome. Well, I'm not going to take that for granted. There were definitely at least a couple of people out in this series that have pretty decent iRatings and have pretty decent speed. So we'll see if this level of performance continues, but gonna celebrate the win while I have it. Thank you so much for joining. Again, this is the Cleveland Beamer Sim Sports channel, and we will catch you next time.